Alright everyone, welcome back. Today, we ended up in a completely random Minecraft world. And before we go any further, I need to make one thing clear. This is not my survival world. I've never been here before. This world belongs to a random Minecraft player, and I have absolutely no idea who they are. As you can see, I spawned right at the world's original spawn point. And just over there are already some buildings. Now, I don't know if this world belonged to a guy or a girl, how long they played here, or what they left behind. But today, we're going to explore it together and uncover its story. Again, just so there's no confusion. Before we jump in, I have a quick favor to ask. Making a video like this took way more work than you might think. Finding a completely random Minecraft world is surprisingly difficult. So if you enjoy this kind of content, I'd really appreciate your support. Hit that subscribe button, consider it your ticket to join this adventure. And if you're excited to see what we discover, don't forget to leave a like. Most importantly, let me know what you think in the comments. Should I make more videos like this? Did you enjoy exploring a random player's world? Your feedback genuinely helps me decide what to create next. So don't be shy, drop a comment, and let's see where this series goes. Looks like there's a little dock over here. I guess it was meant for boating. Although the river is so tiny that there's barely anywhere to sail, and I don't even see a boat. That makes me wonder, when was the last time this player was actually here? That's something I definitely want to figure out later, because every little detail in this world might tell us a piece of its story.
Hold on. There are 2 more iron golems up there, and they're trapped too. Okay, what's going on here? Why are there so many caged iron golems? Maybe they're supposed to be a pair. Or maybe there's a completely different reason. Right now, I honestly have no idea. But here's the most important rule for this series. This is a single-player world, which means the owner has no idea that we're here. As far as they're concerned, this world has been exactly the way they left it. So we need to be extremely careful. I don't want to leave any signs that someone has been exploring their world. Imagine if the owner logged back in one day and immediately noticed that something had changed. That would completely ruin the mystery. So from this point on, we're treating this like a stealth mission. Look around, uncover the story, and leave without a trace.
What is this? This build is really strange. I have no idea what it was made for. There's even a torch on top, like it's marking something. And these glass blocks, they almost look like they represent something. I don't know, this place just keeps getting weirder. Okay, I have to be honest, this house is really strange. I mean, just look at the shape of it. It's not something you see every day in a Minecraft survival world. And then there's this cage sitting right next to the house, with an iron golem trapped inside. What did the poor guy do to deserve that? Maybe there's a perfectly normal explanation. Or maybe this world is already a lot weirder than I expected. Either way, the layout of this place feels really unusual, and somehow, I have a feeling this is only the beginning. This house is pretty weird. The shape is unusual, and the inside feels kind of different too. I don't know why, but my first guess is that this world might belong to a girl. We'll see if I'm right. Okay. Now that's just weird. There's literally a villager locked in a cage. I have so many questions, but absolutely no answers. Why are there villagers standing right next to the bed? Doesn't that seem a little strange? Let me know what you think in the comments, because this whole setup feels really weird. Whoever owned this world definitely had some unusual ideas. As you can see, this house has a basement. I haven't gone down there yet, but I can already see something that doesn't look right. I really hope I'm just imagining things, but honestly, I have a bad feeling about what's waiting down there. Alright, this is the moment of truth. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. Let's head down into the basement and find out what's really down there. What am I looking at? Seriously, what is this? This is probably the last thing I expected to find down here. I don't even know how to explain it. Let me know in the comments, what do you think is going on here? Who do you think this belongs to? And what do you think this place was actually used for? For some reason, there's a villager locked in a cage. But honestly, that's not even the weirdest part. Look at everything that's gathered around the bed. Why would someone set it up like this? For a completely random world, this is surprisingly creepy. I definitely wasn't expecting to find something like this. Just look at this. Imagine trying to sleep here while all of this is around your bed. Yeah, that's definitely not something I'd be comfortable with. Well, that's definitely an interesting house design. I'm just going to pretend this is totally normal, based on everything we've seen inside. And outside the house, my guess is that this world might belong to a girl. But honestly, whoever built this place had a very unique style. Overall, the house is actually pretty cozy, but there are definitely a few details that make it feel a little unusual. And trust me, I don't think we've seen everything yet. There's still a couple more things in this world that might surprise you. I thought the weird stuff ended with the house, but nope. Even the village looks a little off. Not nearly as strange as the house, but there are definitely some unusual details. This world just keeps getting weirder the more we explore. The village actually looks pretty normal. It seems like the owner added a few personal touches, but nothing too crazy. Most of the houses are untouched, and there aren't many extra builds around here. My guess is they didn't spend that much time in this world. But here's what I'm really curious about. When was the last time the owner logged in? And even more importantly, will they come back? There might actually be a way for me to stay hidden if they do. If that's something you'd like to see, I'll try to wait and see if the owner returns. No promises though. This world could already be abandoned. Or maybe they were here not that long ago. Either way, it would be really interesting to witness. I honestly hope we get the chance. And stretching into nowhere. I started recording as fast as I could because I had no idea what I was looking at. Maybe it's just the wandering trader after drinking an invisibility potion. Or maybe it's something else. I don't know why, but it almost feels like someone is watching me. Hopefully, I'm just overthinking it, because this is getting really creepy. I have a feeling there's something underneath this basement. Maybe it's just a mine, or maybe the owner was hiding something down there. I don't know, but this place keeps giving me a really strange feeling. I think we need to find out what's below. I'm going to check what's down here. Maybe there's a hidden room, or maybe the owner was keeping an even bigger secret beneath the house. Either way, I think it's worth taking a look. Well, everything looks normal down here. I didn't go too deep into the cave, but from what I could see, there's nothing unusual. Honestly, I don't even think the owner knew this cave was here. That's going to be it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed exploring this random Minecraft world with me. If you'd like to see a part 2, let me know by leaving a comment. I read them all. And if this video reaches 100 likes, I'll do my best to get the next episode out as soon as possible. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!